Alrighty, hello again. This is Trice Majestus flying as Commander McDuff Darkwing. Back to filling Lynn's carrier with this tritium tonight. I don't know if Lynn's going to be on, but doesn't seem to be at the moment. But that's okay, we could still fill her carrier some more. And we'll hope the eye tracker works tonight. If not, I gotta go look for a new driver for it. So far, so good. Just fill up. Okay. No Chris? No, oh, there's Chris. Hey, Chris. Suppose I should get the voice chat going then. Okay. I think we're back. OBS Studio went out to lunch on me for a second. Where is my volume adjuster? Alright. There's that, there's that, there's this. There we go. Got a voice channel on here. And so if you want to join in the voice channel, Chris, you can. Oh, sorry to hear that. Hay fever kind of can be a bit annoying. All right, so we'll see what happens. Oh, come on, mouse, get out of the way.
Hello.
Hello.
You decided to show up today, huh? How's everything?
Oh, not bad. Why wouldn't I? I was just running a bit late because I worked till almost 8 o'clock.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I wasn't sure because wasn't there supposed to be a storm over by you?
Nope.
Too? So
Nope.
I wasn't sure if you lost power maybe or something.
Nope. I haven't. Not by me. There's no storm here.
Oh, okay.
Although I gotta turn your voice volume up a little bit. Okay, can you? Oh, that's a little better now.
There's a core void opal here.
That's okay.
You don't want it?
No.
Okay.
I'm filling Lynn's carrier up with tritium. Nothing else matters.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's check, see how much she's buying here. Oh,
She said
demand.
she had it set for 6,000.
Yeah, there's 4,444 remaining. Okay. And repairs done. Limpets. Oh, yes, we need more limpets. Lots more limpets.
It's the new CG, but it doesn't seem like anything special. It's combat bonds without any top 75% reward, so.
Yeah.
It seems to only be for credits. So we get to relax for a change.
Hey, Camille.
Hi, Camille.
Got Camille and Chris in the chat.
Hi, Chris.
Ship release confirmed. The launch underway.
Technical B-5, we have a ruptured power manifold in central engineering.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
What does my
Landing
ship
gear
is doing
retracted.
all the way over there?
A mining we will go, a mining we will go. Hey ho the devil yo, a mining we will go.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yes, I saw this. I used the analyzer, and I
Yeah.
saw this. There's a few orange ones, right? And then I see this bright yellow one. It's so orange, it's actually yellow. What's that? I check it, and it's only 5% tritium, but it's a core void opal.
Oh, cool. Where did the triple tritium go? That looks like it. Where is that? Completely other side of the planet at this point. Okay.
I think Lynn's carrier orbits the planet faster than the planet turns.
Well, I mean, it orbits, and it orbits at a different rate than the rings. So
Yeah. Oh, okay.
that might be it.
You're a big boy. What are you hiding?
Yep, that's the tritium, triple tritium. Okay, so I want to go for the middle one at that band, and that should do it.
Tritium 17%. Guess that's okay.
Where are you, Philip? You don't seem to be over here. Or either that or you don't have
No,
your
I'm
wing
not
signal
here.
on.
I'm in a tritium spot that's triple, but one tritium in between two void opals. But I entered the tritium hotspot.
Okay, well, I'm at a triple tritium hotspot, so.
Yeah, you probably, I believe that spot's on the other side of the planet, and I said, screw that, I'm not going over there.
Oh, okay, well,
Besides, it turns out it's actually denser over here.
maybe asteroids are denser, but you've got less tritium and more void opals, so
Maybe.
undoubtedly.
Yeah, likely. I mean, I did find a core
alert.
void opal, so wouldn't surprise me.
Red alert.
But I found two decent two
Weapon
decent
systems
tritium.
online and ready.
A cutter would never be able to move in this mess.
You'd be surprised. I'm just trying to decide if these guys are pirates or miners. A Sidewinder and 2 eagles. All of them mostly harmless.
And they're pirates?
I don't know what they are. They flew away from me and through the asteroid field, and they're still going. So I don't know what they're doing.
Someone came here with me, but I'm pretty sure it's a miner and an escort. They're tagged as lawless, but that's probably because we're in an anarchy system.
Yeah, everything's lawless here, and so
Yeah.
you got to check behavior. But those guys just flew through like they weren't doing anything with anybody, and
They didn't scan me or anything, so
yeah,
I figured it's
they're not mining, so I don't know what they're doing.
well, if they just came in, give it a minute, maybe they'll start firing. It's hard to see lasers from a distance. Even with the graphics set to max, it doesn't really show them well. When you're talking like multiple kms away. It's like at the unauthorized installation in Isinor. You have to be basically at the Isinor installation to be able to see any weapon fire.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Well, they went through the asteroid field and kept going. I got no idea what their business is. Don't care. Because if they're going to be a problem or try and be a problem,
Engaged.
they're going to fail to be a problem.
We are in Corvette, so
Complete.
I mean,
Yep.
things
All
like
right.
Eagles and whatnot. Even if we could just basically ignore them. They could be pounding on us all day and not destroy us.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Cargo scoop deployed.
What better place than that?
limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
Mining we will go. Mining we will go. Let's load it up with tritium. Mining we will go.
Collector limpet expired.
Oh, darn it.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged.
25% tritium.
Asteroid scan
Nice.
complete.
Plus some hotspots. Plus some deposits. Power to weapons.
Routing power to weapons.
Asteroid depleted.
Alright, now what do we got for hotspots? Lithium, lithium. Oh, they're both lithium. Alright, well.
Yeah, I keep finding lithium as well. All over the place in this hotspot.
I think this is a wonderful spot you found, Chris. Or at least you told us about. Whether or not you found it, I don't remember what you said, whether you found it or someone told you about it. But this is a fabulous place to mine.
Oh, okay. He told you about this place?
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I just started a few minutes ago. I'm already at 25% tritium, 25 tons of tritium.
Oh, nice.
No valid targets. All right, so let's turn back towards the hotspot. Ooh, there's a couple of pretty ones up here. All right.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed.
Wish it wasn't rotating so fast, but
Prospect to limpet engaged.
22% tritium
Asteroid scan complete.
and various hotspots of stuff. Yeah. 1 tritium surface, 1 tritium subsurface. Da da do, do 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 do, da 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 da.
Oh! Now I hit one. 33% tritium.
Oh well, that's nice to find.
That's nice. Yeah, for a while, but all of a sudden I
Asteroid depleted.
stopped finding tritium. Everything's being lithium. It's supposed to be a tritium in between 2 void opal spots. Where are the void opals? Outside of that core, I haven't found any, and been low on tritium. Well, this will make up for it.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
Look at all those big chunks of tritium.
Collector limpet expired.
The collector limpet ran himself into the asteroid.
Programming limpet drone.
Oops. And I programmed the wrong limpet drone again.
Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid depleted.
Do you have them on different
Asteroid scan
fire panels?
complete.
You should have a.
No, and I've got them reversed from where I usually have them.
Oh, okay. Oh, here comes Lynn.
Oh, good. Why, hello there. Oops.
You have to invite her or something before she jumps in. You're done.
Well,
Collector limpet expired.
she's not online.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid depleted.
I fired
Programming
another.
limpet drone.
I think I gotta swap the prospector and the collectors.
Asteroid scan complete.
I can hear Lynn trying and failing to come in on Steam.
Usually has no problem jumping in. What's going on?
I don't know.
Cargo scoop retracted.
That's odd.
Yeah.
I thought you couldn't affect the movement
Cargo
of
scoop
asteroids.
deployed.
Not really. Why?
My mining lasers caused it to spin.
Doubt that. It probably was just spinning in a way that... Oh, crap.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
I did it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Programming limpet drone. Asteroid depleted.
I just missed.
Asteroid scan complete.
And then, of course, I hit the wrong button and shot the wrong type of probe again. There we go. Well, I keep hearing you come in and dump out. Oh.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Clunk, clunk, plank, plank, clank, clank, plank, plank.
Collector limpet expired.
Goddamn collector limpet keeps.
Programming limpet drone.
Well, at least I'm done with this rock, basically. Oh, well, Philip's not in there, so I'm the only one you'd hear.
1 second. Yeah, I'll jump into Steam.
Okay.
How do I jump into this
Okay.
Cargo scoop retracted.
How do I add myself in this again?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Lynn.
How
Okay.
do I get in this? I
Go-
have the friends.
Yeah,
It was just being a witch.
Philip, just go to the bottom of your friends list. It should have groups listed. Click on the group, and there should be a voice channel open in the group. And just click, click on the voice channel, and you'll join into it.
Well, I don't know why I wasn't hearing you talk to Philip, though.
I don't know. But boy, you're right. This thing really does reset your volume every single time.
Yeah, it does.
All right, got your volume set good. Now I just got to wait for Philip to get in. In the meantime,
Should be in
there you are. All right, so let me mute you on the game.
game.
There we go. So now you're just there. That works.
Yeah.
And the head tracker's working better tonight.
Well, that's good. That's good.
All I've got to
Well, you're just in an asteroid field. What can go wrong?
Lots of things.
Let's see. Let's cut Philip down to low volume again. That should keep things from having my ears blown out.
On my side, it sounds like you're loud.
Yeah, it resets
Well,
the
click-
stupid volume.
Click on
every
the
time.
arrow behind the name and lower the volume down.
Oh man.
Or leave and go back to delete, and I don't care.
Programming
Now,
limpet
this
drone.
time I'm actually intending on firing a prospector.
Well, I finished up last night with 266, and then I came out today and did 266 more.
Prospector limpet engaged.
And
Asteroid scan complete.
then I
Well,
planted some potatoes, and then took a nap, and I knew better than to take a nap.
Overslept?
I don't know if you oversleep or not if you're retired. But yeah, I did. Missed it.
that's okay. We're good.
Missed it by an hour. But you know what?
What's that?
Matter.
Programming limpet drone.
There's other drop spots out here I can drop into. Or I can come out there. I don't know how I can do this. I don't have to wing up with you. If I don't wing up with you,
Asteroid scan complete.
Well,
How am I
that's
gonna-
true.
how far? You're in the center one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go to the one towards the outside rim. If I go into a totally different hotspot, you guys should be all right, right?
Should
Yep.
be.
Even though it's one of the three.
Well, Philip's not even in. Not even the
Yeah,
same.
I'm not even in there.
Where's he at?
Oh, he's
I'm
in.
Go on, Chris.
He's in this tritium hotspot that's in between two opals.
Oh, I know which one he's at. Yeah, okay. How come he went there?
Because
he
I
didn't
didn't
wanna-
feel like going around the tire on the other side of the planet. And besides, I knew traits, if traits came on, he would probably go there, so figured this way we don't end up having to leave, go to your carrier, offload, and then go back.
Yeah, I did start a little late tonight because I was working until almost 8 o'clock. So.
Well, I will warn you, they are pirates.
Yeah.
I got my skirt tail ruffled this morning. Little buggers.
Yes, but I've got 2 Class 4 multi-cannons.
I know, but I'm
Yeah.
sitting here with a cutter. It ain't got shit. It's run or die. But Philip, it's like I told you. If you fly out and then fly back in,
Yeah.
that it doesn't. I mean, you can get away from all that shit.
Yep.
Oh hell, going this way, Lynn. Jeez. Doesn't matter if you're going left or right.
I don't even care if you bring pirates in there. They're just more materials for me to grab.
You want them, I'll bring them.
No, I don't
But
care.
I can't do nothing for you, huh?
Well, especially since I'm mostly doing subsurface mining.
You should be almost, what, 80? That's all you've been doing.
He literally just got in here, though.
Oh, that's right.
He came in, what, 10 minutes before you logged on? Something like that?
Okay. Well, I'll go into the, like I said, the one to the outer ring.
Yeah, I got 50 now, so.
Yeah, no, let's not lose it.
I won't.
And I gotta answer Chris. He did a good job. I mean, he's been putting in the tritium.
I gotta dump more limpets, okay.
Chris is one of them go-getter miners that, you know, you tell him sort of kind of what you want, he goes out there and gets it.
Well, that's always good. Okay, tritium's that way. I don't think I have anything here. No. Which means change groups.
Collector limpet expired.
There's one down there.
Are you kidding me?
What's that?
I popped in here. Oh, I was gonna say I popped in here and not one pirate, and then all of a sudden here he comes. You know, no, he's a miner, type 6 miner. Or is that you?
Yeah, I didn't get a pirate
Nope.
either.
I'm not in a 6.
He's just coming in. How many did you kill when you went in?
Me? I didn't get a pirate.
No, I'm talking about Trace.
I had 3 little ships come in and they all ran away.
They didn't even come close.
Oh,
They didn't even come close to me. They said, "Oh, there's a Corvette there. We're going to the other side of the asteroid belt. Keep going. See ya. Bye."
I got two Eagles and a Mark IV.
Programming limpet drone.
I had two Eagles and a Sidewinder,
Prospect to limpet.
and they were
Failed.
just like, "Nope." They launched the big nope in my direction. Yeah.
Collector limpet expired. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
You know, I almost want to tell them, you know, they say, "What? You ain't got nothing, my kids are going to go hungry." I want to say, well, dumbass, when a miner just comes into an asteroid field, 99.9% of the time he's empty. How about trying to come in about an hour and a half later? But I'm afraid they might take me up on that.
Yeah.
But anyways, well, hell, I could tell the difference between this hotspot and the one I've been mining.
Collector limpet expired.
Oh, joy.
Limpet drone.
One surface.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Give me that tritium goodness.
How much you got on board, Phil?
I don't know. 30 or so, I think. 1 second.
I'm at
Yeah,
56.
go ahead.
I've been on here 30 or so minutes, and I've got
You
56.
got water, you got hydrogen,
Yeah, I know.
you got everything but tritium.
Tritium 21. Which is weird because I found a 33, yet I
33
got
gives you 10.
Collector limpet expired.
well, I got like 8 from it.
Programming limpet drone.
30% rocks gives you 10.
Programming limpet drone.
If it's low in materials.
It was medium with material.
Well, that's where your other two went.
Yeah.
Which is odd because every other damn asteroid out here is low on materials. Yet the one with the high high tritium count is a medium. Go figure.
And
2 hours this morning, 2 hours and 10 minutes. By the time I left the carrier, got in the asteroid, in 10 minutes after 2 hours, so 2 hours and 10 minutes back to the carrier, I had 266 tons. What the hell are you doing, Phil?
I'm mining.
No, you're not.
I'm letting my limpets going stuff.
You don't even have your inventory set up right. You're collecting all that garbage, which takes up space.
Who cares? I'm collecting anything and everything. If my cargo says full, then I'll dump on everything but the tritium. But at the moment, I don't have to resort to that.
Okay. I would suggest you not buy a carrier then. You'll be stuck out there somewhere and you won't have enough material to jump anywhere.
Chris says
What?
he
I'm
wishes he could.
collecting tritium.
Chris says he wishes he could help, but he's in bed with hay fever.
I'm glad he said hay fever. I was getting ready to say TMI.
Yeah.
Well,
My eyes got
unfortunately,
big as
he
a
gets.
silver dollar when you said he's in bed. It's like, man, I don't need to know about your
Well, it is midnight
extracurricular
for him.
activities. Oh my god. Oh, Chris.
So he's watching us from his bed, laying there with a pounding head from severe hay fever.
PMAL. What?
SL?
Is it SL? PMSL. Okay, Chris, type it out. Jesus, you're talking. Just because you must have hung around with an older group than me. I have no clue. I can't even come up with anything that come close to that.
It's myself laughing. Okay.
Oh, yes, my.
Okay, that's the new one on me.
Well, Chris, you do know they do have this great invention for old folks like us called the pins. Oh.
All right. Pulse wave. Here we go. What do we got next?
I don't know, but these pirates need to just freaking go away. They're still hanging out here. Ah, there's one. Okay, thank you. Oh, Jinx is out here. Jinx. Jinx.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed.
I hope you get to feeling better there, Chris. Hay fever is a witch.
Prospect to limpet engaged.
Tritium 25.
Asteroid scan.
Yeah, I'm sitting here at 26 waiting for these bootlickers to leave.
Plus a surface and a subsurface.
Ooh!
Kind of a nice rock.
I had 108. I had 186 in my cargo, right, Trace? And then I thought, yeah, 188.
Collector limpet expired.
About 4 subsurfaces, or maybe 6, would fill me up. So I went to looking for just orange rocks.
Yep.
He got what?
Programming limpet
He
drone.
tested out a muscovite.
Hotspot.
130. Did you sell them or did you deposit them in the carrier?
Well, you can't put it in the carrier because you didn't put it on the market.
Yeah, it did.
Muscovite?
Yeah, I sure
right.
did.
I don't think you're buying muscovite.
Yeah, buying carrier services, commodity market.
Asteroid depleted.
You have to scroll past the tritium, way down to the bottom. Grandiderite, low temps, monazite, muscovite, and void opals. I'm just holding them till we can get somewhere to sell them for a high dollar.
Okay.
I'm trusting everybody to be a good Boy Scout and keep track of what they put in there. See, there should be a way that you can see that so-and-so put so many tons in your of this in your carrier.
You don't get a message telling you?
Nope.
All I get is a
Yeah,
grand
that
total.
sucks.
So then, you know, it's like, yep, okay. And my pirates still haven't left yet. Jesus Christ.
Ooh, that's a
Collector
good
limpet
freaking spot.
expired. Programming limpet drone.
And another thing they need to have on these carriers: personal commodity storage.
Yeah.
At least 500 tons. Where you could, go out and gather. When you got 500, then you can
Yep.
sell.
Yep.
Well, you can. You just don't put it on the market. You just transfer them onto the carrier.
Me, I can.
Yeah.
But I meant you. And
Yeah, it's the only
like
way you can do it is
Chris.
buy and sell. Yeah.
Yeah, there should be a storage for you guys. Okay. Hell with it. I'm gonna take a chance. Shit, I can't sit here all night waiting on them. If you hear me squall, it's because I didn't wait long enough and they came back.
Well, if you come over to me, I'll just shoot whatever shows up. I mean, yeah.
Nothing nasty has been coming in anyway.
I got class 4 multi-cannon, so I mean,
Yeah.
unless unless you're bringing in an anaconda or a chieftain, I'll just
Yeah.
I'll turn it into space
Pop
dust
them.
and collect the materials.
Space
Yep.
dust.
It's interesting. The surface deposits are behaving themselves tonight.
Yeah, they were behaving themselves this morning. They was only going like 400 or 500 little feet away, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do apologize for being late. But hey,
Whatever.
I can always stay later till I have my cargo hold full.
Yep.
But yeah, I came out here this morning, had me a big large cup of coffee, put some old blues on, and went through here just to I thought, oh gosh, if anybody comes on here like Philip or Chris wanting to talk, I probably couldn't hear them if they hollered at me because they got blues music turned up, drinking coffee. And then when I got my 200 tons, then I went and played around in the dirt.
There it is.
And I still didn't get all my potatoes planted there, Trace. Planted 40 hills, but still got more to plant.
Wow.
Well, I wouldn't have had. But see, when I ordered it from the place to get the seed potatoes, they put me on a back order out of stock. Yeah, and since I almost had to wait like almost a month, they doubled my order with no charge.
Oh, jeez. Now you got far more than you need, right?
Yeah, and I'm sitting here going, do they just realize you just killed an old lady? I'm going to be out there dead digging potatoes when they ever, do come out. Planting is not the hard part. Harvesting them is.
27 cent tritium. I'll take that.
I got 28.91 here.
Nice.
Yeah, there's some good rocks out here. You just gotta, if you kind of get some of their shapes down, they're real easy to find. Asteroid depleted. It would be awesome if your carrier had its own. Yeah. So you didn't have to vent any of your unfull pins. Oh, refinery? Yeah. That's always
Yeah,
annoying. I never,
that's why I don't.
I never vent mine. If it's got tritium or alexandrite or something in it, I leave it in case I come across another one. I can put it in there. The only time I ever vent them is when I put it up or take it off or whatever, or change ships. Other than that, it stays in there because the pirates can't seem to see it. And even at the well, I guess they could make you jettison it, but then they had to have a refinery to pick it up.
Too much work for them.
Huh?
I said too much work for them. Gets in the way of cargo.
Yeah. Oh, there's Yellow. I wonder if he wants to go mine. We need Yellow to come out here and show us how he destroys limpets.
Or limpet.
Yeah. I thought he was going to get letter called on him, you know. The group against mistreating your limpets.
Yeah.
Asteroid
22%
scan
we can do
complete.
this one.
Who?
22% we can do this one.
Oh yeah. I take my class 5 fuel scoop off and replace it with another class.
Oh, that's right too. I forgot to
Ship your ship. You forgot to ship your ship here too.
Yeah.
Because when we go in tonight, we should have 2,000 tons of tritium in the commodity and 1,000 in the fuel tank. If we want to break, and you guys want to run to the raw material traders, we can run down there and fill up on raws. Whatever you guys want to do. As long as I know I got enough fuel to get down there and back, it's fine. And I know their community goals is sucks.
Yeah,
don't want to fight.
This community goal point is.
I don't do well with combat bonds. Or I used to not.
Yeah, let's have a combat bond one after we nerf the combat bond.
I don't know if they did the combat bond.
Oh, okay.
You see, combat bonds are different than
just regular kills.
Than bounties. Those are two separate entities.
And that one already?
What I should have done instead of sending 2 cargo bins, I should have sent 1 cargo bin and a collector limpet controller. Make this quicker.
Yeah. You can get so quick that you can get limpet amnesia. You do down that, don't you? That's a really good. That is a real mental disorder.
Really? Okay.
Yes. Because there's so many limpets out there from you and your friends, you have no clue what belongs to who.
Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet
Tritium
engaged.
22.
Asteroid scan complete.
Asteroid scan complete. Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
That's a lovely thing to hear.
Not really. Not this early in the game.
Not this early. Yeah, exactly.
Expired.
means that I'm gonna have to dump a whole bunch of limpets, and later on I'll be saying, where are them damn little fools at? I don't know how long I've been out here, but I got 26 tons.
You're full
Not
on
bad.
cargo already?
Huh?
And you're full on cargo already. Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's picking up faster than she's using up limpets.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, it's a good thing, yes, but usually you pay for it on the other end
Yep.
because you have to dump limpets, and then you're short a limpet.
Well, let's not spin around backwards here.
Oh yeah, let's do.
Programming limpet drone.
My mama told me
Failed.
that she would buy me a rubber dolly. Oh, what the hell did that come from?
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Huh, Chris is the Jedi Master of the subsurface mining. Or are you talking about Trace?
Trey saying me.
I can remember when he couldn't hit his ass with both hands if he had to.
Connector limpet expired.
Yeah, there was a point.
That,
Uh-oh.
oh, this is not worth it. This is not worth it.
Limpet failed.
And now I've just gotten good enough.
Yeah. It's like everything else. Practice makes perfect. There has been times in my life, well, yeah, that when I first came out with Trace, I told him, I suck at mining, but I'll try to help you all I can. At the end of the 55,000 light year journey, I was pretty proficient.
Asteroid scan complete.
Well, one surface tritium and 27.88%. I could deal with that.
Subsurface. Surface. Subsurface. Ooh. Do surface, do subsurface.
Nice.
Yeah, I can hang with that. And it's spinning pretty good, so. Let's see if I can hit these puppies. Close one eye. Aim. One down. Did anybody catch Astro's?
I didn't
Video.
watch any of the videos today.
He's very harsh and cruel to Odyssey.
Asteroid depleted.
Well,
He said you're not ready to launch.
no, they're not.
He did another video on it, huh?
Yep, he told him what was all wrong, what he'd like to see, and all that stuff. And he says, "Really, you're not. I wouldn't launch. You got too many deficits.
Yeah.
Whatever a deficit is in the computer world. I know what it means in the real world, but not the computer world."
Say deficit or defect?
Deficits.
Deficits are generally missing features. Defects are bugs.
Just bugs.
Although he may not be using it software
In the
correct.
right English. He may not be using the word in the correct language form. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
He's Denmark trying to learn. Yeah, he does pretty good.
Oh, whoops. I think I ran over my own limpet.
I've done that so many times. Especially with prospectors.
I'm like heading towards an asteroid, shoot a limpet to probe it, but I think
And
I
you
ran
run
over
right
my-
over it, yeah. Because it doesn't accelerate fast enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
You talking about your prospector?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cutter. I mean, not cutters. Corvettes are the world's worst on running over your prospectors.
Hmm.
Collector limpet expired.
Oh, there's a bright rock.
Oh, I hate it when these messages pop up a little bit later.
Oh.
And it says, let me see what you got in your cargo. And I'm like, what? And I'm good. It's like right on the radar. Where are you at?
Cargo scoop.
21%, that's better than nothing.
How much?
21.
Yeah.
That's a bright rock.
Oh, I can miss with the best of them. And then there's sometimes I can hit with the best of them. It just depends. It just depends on the mood.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Okay.
3 subsurface tritium. Nice. Nothing in the rock. Water and liquid oxygen in the rock, but I'll take those 3 subsurface tritiums.
Yeah. If you
On
get
this-
if you get 4 rocks out of each one, or
Oh, that's a
even
decent
more.
amount.
I'll just wait for this little thing to come around.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wonder, since we're on, I haven't tried it, but since we're on my carrier tomorrow, we're supposed to get our little play thing we got for all the carpal tunnel thing. Well, what the hell was we even going after? I forgot.
Tailplate scanner.
Yeah. Anyways, I wonder if it'll be in storage here on the carrier that we can have it shipped.
You can have
Or
it
if you have
shipped
to
to the
be at a
carrier.
station. Huh?
I'm.
Or if you have to be at a station.
Yeah, I tried. They usually are available a day before they're supposed to be there. I checked from your ship, carrier, and it wasn't showing up. So I don't know if it's really not there or if we need to be at the station.
Well, I've never got it the day before. What is this? This is what? This Thursday?
Yeah, today.
Yeah.
There's
I
been
always
some
get
times
them
we've
out of
actually
the-
had to wait to Friday for it.
Mm.
Or tonight at 3 a.m., whichever one you want to wait for. It's usually Thursday, but it's like 3 a.m. Hell, I don't know. Elite will put it out whenever the hell he wants to put it out. But wasn't you at a station? You should have checked over there at the station.
Yeah, I didn't think about it.
Yeah, last night after you left, Trace, Phil went to a station to sell his 4 lonely.
Low
Diamonds.
temperature diamond.
Yep.
And I
What'd you
got
get out of it?
chipped.
40,000?
No, I got 100K each.
Okay, 400,000.
Yeah. I got ripped off, but I wasn't about to go station hopping to find a place just for 800 mil.
Right.
800,000, I mean.
At maximum capacity.
That's about the average between 100,000 and 200,000. They don't pay 900,000 anymore or a million.
Nope.
Oh, I know.
Those numbers are long gone.
Yep. Even void opals don't pay as much as low temperature diamonds used to pay.
They pay 900,000, 968,000. But you have to jump to that station.
Yeah.
Collector limpet expired.
Why did all the crap go that far away? Damn it. Just laser mining.
Because you may not have stopped long enough to pick up the stuff at the last asteroid? I don't know. So you're not subsurface or abrasion blasting, are you?
Nope.
Then it's probably from another asteroid that you mined and didn't stay long enough to pick them up. Because when you're laser mining, they usually don't go right. Or you didn't have, your Olympus died and you didn't have none out there collecting.
Darn it. Well, okay, fine.
What?
I bounced a couple of displacement missiles off the rocket. It didn't like that too much.
That is one thing. You got to get the angle of the dangle right, because
Or
yeah,
the dingle
point
goes
blank
dongle.
doesn't work.
Yeah.
The point blank crap just don't work.
Alright, I will choose this one over here next.
Eeny meeny.
Oh yeah, right now it's eeny meeny. There's orange rocks everywhere.
I think you could almost get by just mining the orange rocks and come up with a full load.
Yeah, pretty close. Yeah, I'm at 110 out of 256, and I've only been doing this an hour.
Yeah. Which tells me that, yeah, it's possible if you really giddy up and go that you could get to 150 tons an hour.
Yeah. Oops. Launched my prospector
If you mind,
and ran over
if you
it.
mind like Astro, you know, where you just use the asteroid to stop. Full speed ahead. Choom, choom, boom. Every time he does that, I could hear my boss in the back of my head. Easy does it on the equipment.
Yeah.
Damn.
There we go. 20%
Asteroid
tritium,
scan complete.
2 tritium subsurface. It's a nice rock.
Mhm.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
How mighty we will go. How mighty
Mining we will go.
high
Hi
over
ho, the filio.
How mighty we will go. Haven't had many chances to do the water song
Asteroid
tonight, though.
depleted.
The what? What?
The water song. Cool, clear water.
Water.
Don't you listen to him, Dan. He's a devil of a man. He spreads the burning sands with water.
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 Need to get me a glass or something so I can make it echo. Water. Well, you know. What? Help, Mr. Bill.
Oh no, Mr. Bill! I can reach that range. I can't reach the Willy Whistle range anymore.
You remember Howie Mandel?
Barely.
You remember that little boy? He used to imitate his voice. I think it was supposed to have been him as a kid or whatever. And he'd tell stories and stuff. It used to amaze me how he could change his voice to do that.
Yeah.
It's like, you're kidding me. I'd have to look at his mouth to actually see it's coming out. You're like, wow. And the ventriloquist, it's like, oh yeah, get away. I could just see all honoriness. Can you see them going into a store or something and throwing their voice somewhere that shouldn't be? Scaring the living hell out of somebody. Somebody grabs the bread and stop your squeezing, damn it.
I can actually see one of those guys doing that, though. Let
Yeah.
me go!
Or, help, let me out of here.
They're coming to
Have
take
all
me
the-
away!
Maximum capacity.
Yeah, have all the shoppers going nuts trying to figure out what the hell. And the limpet just swirls out of sight, dead to the world. There's not too many orange rocks over here, it don't seem like, but there's quite a few percentages of, oh, jeez. Wrong equipment.
Whoa. There's a bright one.
I just shot a rock.
Boom.
Asteroid scan complete.
As bright as that one was, I'm surprised it wasn't the core.
I just ran over all my collector limpets.
And then there was something said. Remember when your cargo, when your inventory was, you could only have 1,000 of everything? I mean,
Yeah.
and according to Astro, that's what they're going to go back to on Odyssey. And he said they should not do that. They knew it didn't work the first time.
Yep.
So.
Wait, you're talking about the carrier?
No, I'm talking about your ship.
Talking about material storage.
Instead of 200 and 300 of one, it's going to be a combination of all of your materials. Only 1,000.
Oh no!
Yeah,
that sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Great.
And Astro says, I hope they have learned their lessons from the last time they tried to implement this. That it didn't work then, it's not going to work now.
Yep.
Don't we go out searching for materials enough? Jesus.
Well, it slows a lot of the pros down.
Yeah, but it results in such a poor gaming experience that it drives everybody away.
Yep.
Back to Horizons.
At least until they roll Odyssey into Horizons.
Well, then they lose people if they don't fix stuff first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks like it may be a core.
If they steal all my materials to lower everything down to a total of 1,000.
No. You weren't listening, Philip. They're talking about the suit materials.
Oh, okay. Just the suit materials.
Yeah.
Instead of having like 100 suit schematics and 100 ship schematic or blueprints, whatever, and all that other stuff, it's gonna be whatever the materials it takes to upgrade your weapons, your suits, whatever. All you can have is 1,000 total. Which, if you look at the list, that means you could possibly only get maybe 30 or 40.
Yeah, there's so
total
many.
Of each one.
There's so many different ones. It's just like no.
Yeah, there's a lot of suits.
It's like you may not have enough room. You'll have to throw this away in order to make room to have.
Yeah.
Because some of that takes what, 21, 26?
Yeah.
And so if you fill up all your cargo, I mean your inventory, you may be throwing shit away so you can have room to. Yeah, I don't like it. But really, right now, the only thing I do like about Odyssey is just making footprints on the damn surface.
Yeah, I know.
And that's pretty bad. Paid $60 just so I could make footprints on a planet.
The new terrain, planetary tech's cool too.
Well, what I seen looked like shit because it's not rendering right.
It's also not. What's in the alpha is also not the full scope of the planetary
Yeah,
tech.
yeah. You keep saying that.
Well, even Astro said that.
Oh yeah,
You know, and
but if they screwed up the alpha this bad, I'm sure that the
Yeah,
the
I'm
live
sure there
game.
will be graphic glitches and stuff.
I don't even like their galaxy map. I don't like their system map.
there's so much I don't like about it. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. You can't delete bookmarks without going through 2 steps to get there to delete a bookmark.
And I don't like how they're changing the station menus to follow in line with the carriers. I hate that menu system.
Hey, Yellow!
But
Hi,
hey,
hello.
hi Yellow. So Yellow, you want to show us how to mine?
By all means, you're allowed to cuss them if you want to. Throwing Philip under the bus is a regular, that's an indoctrination. You have to throw him underneath the bus. So.
That poor bus.
Yeah.
He's popped so many tires.
Yeah.
At least I treat my limpets with respect.
No, you didn't. You just ran over one.
Yeah, by accident. That's different.
You say it's accident, but we don't know because we can't crawl into your bragging, thank goodness. But we don't know that you didn't have evil intentions behind those eyelids.
Oh, of course.
Asteroid scan
He's
complete.
a Philip.
Hey, Camille. Yeah, bruh. Yeah.
No, you don't have to board your ship to transfer from the SRV. Thank goodness.
No.
That would
That would have
suck.
been a bitch.
I mean, there's so many things they did on that are absolutely broken, and they missed so many opportunities to have some really neat gameplay.
Yeah.
You know, let me run up the ramp to my ship. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's right there.
Yeah, I know.
They
Although the cutter stairs are a little bit, yeah, they're meant for giant people.
Yeah, the scaling of that is definitely off.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they could have fixed that. That's easy enough to fix.
Yep.
And then when you look how they put the Corvette together where the landing gear doesn't quite fit the pad of the landing gear, it's like, wow, it's a wonder every time you land that you don't just crumple right to the deck. It's only one piston rod holding that whole foot up.
Yeah, I know. And it's not just the landing pads either. Anywhere you land, even if you find a perfectly flat surface.
Yeah, but you see that piece that's hovering above it, that's supposed to actually be resting on the piece below it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah.
You know, it's whatever.
Yeah. They got a cool game here, and a few little tweaks here and there Yeah, a lot of people don't give a shit about those finer details, but a lot of people do.
But it's like updubs just put it nonchalantly together, like they didn't really care.
Yeah.
Because developers who care actually focus on the details, and in a game like this, the details are more important than any. So
Well, the F-devs build it. It's the management upstairs that push it. So if the F-dev says, well, we're not really satisfied with it, well, you can keep working it while we put it online. It's kind of like they're the big train behind the F-devs and they're getting ready to get their ass run over. It's kind of like when I was building bridges, I'd be out there drilling, and the next thing I know, I look up and I've got, here they are loading up stuff, trying to push me off this freaking hole, even though the hole isn't all the way drilled yet. Well, you'll be drilled by the time we get there. Right. In your dreams.
yeah.
And then they always have that, well, you need to hurry. And it's like, buy me some better bits to drill with, and yeah, we can talk about it. 500 million. That's all it takes. You want me to push this hole down?
Oh, you could do it better.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed.
You're only a little woman. You don't know what.
Yeah. You're just a girl. What the hell you know? I don't know. Enough to know that you're an idiot.
Programming limpet drone.
Come on, get your butt in here.
Like I said, the only thing that impresses me so far about Odyssey is the footprints on the planet.
Mm.
And that's pretty sad.
Ooh, 30% lithium. Not lithium, 30% tritium.
I was gonna say, sir, we're not mining that today.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you can. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you, but
it's not worth jack.
Only if it's worth 50 million.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Only if it's for something where somebody's paying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
But I will say that FDev has got it where it's not Armstrong moment, it is a Star Trek moment, because Armstrong stepped off of his ship. Star Trek beamed yourself to the planet.
Yeah.
So it really bothers me that Elite got to space. Maybe he's confused.
Yeah.
It's kind of like wrong movie, guys.
Alright, we're coming up on 10 o'clock here. I guess this will be my last rock at 151 tons.
That's about like what you got last night. It's 168, I guess, yes.
It's a shame I don't have a brazen blaster. There's a lot of subsurface tritium over here.
Well, you know we're using them, and you were at a station that probably sold them.
Cargo
All
state
right.
retracted.
We're coming on 10? Yeah.
Yep.
That's what Trace just said. Can you not hear him? I swear you wake up in a different world every day.
Ah, there's the golden G. It's in that direction. All right.
Golden who?
The Lady Golden G. Go Q.
Q.
Q, not G. Darn it. Get it straight. Stand down.
Acknowledged. Disengaging
Golden
weapons.
question. Is it worth it?
Power to shields.
Routing
Power to
power to
engines.
shields.
Power to engines.
Routing power to engines.
That's an old question that
Expired.
some old timers used to pose to me. You gotta ask yourself one question, the golden question. Is it worth it?
Frameshift drive charging.
Gotta ask yourself, punk.
3, 2, 1.
Make my day.
Do you think you're lucky?
Now I'm wondering to myself, punk.
The bug
Take
where the
5,
limpet
9 shots or 10? Do you feel lucky?
What
I
have
love-
you done to your limpets, Philip?
What do you mean?
Well, you started asking a question about a
Oh.
limpet.
There's a bug where even with your cargo's full, if you jettison cargo, your limpets will still magically pick up the cargo and get it through your
That's
get
not a
it
bug,
in your
Philip.
hatch somehow.
It's not a bug,
I had
Philip.
my hatch shut. It is a bug.
Oh,
My damn hatch is shut.
God, quit being so freaking hateful.
If I jettison the cargo, it shouldn't magically end up back inside. I had to jump into Super Cruise to get rid of the cargo.
Do you know what you
Where
can
my-
do to stop that, where it don't happen again?
What?
There's an easy fix. When you first start mining the fucking
Open
rock,
hailing
close your
frequencies.
cargo hatch. Ignore everything that you're not
Requesting
trying to
docking
mine
permission.
for, and it's in the store. You don't collect nothing else.
Maintain an appropriate speed during approach.
That's how you fix the
Deploy
freaking
landing gear.
problem, instead of being a rip about it.
Deploy landing gear.
But don't get
Landing gear
hateful.
deployed.
Hateful.
Landing gear deployed.
Well, you sounded very hateful to Trace right then.
It's a bug. He said it wasn't. It's clearly a bug.
It's clearly Philip being a fucked up pilot.
You shouldn't have to ignore things if your hatch is shut.
Well, I don't know if it has anything to do with the refinery or not. I don't know.
Yeah. You could easily have had stuff in your refinery and it didn't get picked up. You just refined it.
Yeah. Did you check your refinery to see if you were full on that stuff? Because if you dumped it out of your inventory, and you had some in your refinery that was at 100%, yeah, it's gonna put it in your inventory.
But shouldn't it have already put it in my inventory?
Not if you're full.
Yeah, if you're
I'm full?
and
Uh,
yeah, it backs up.
My
It,
cargo isn't full. I have plenty of cargo space.
well, I don't know what to tell you. Since I wasn't watching your stream and I didn't see what was going on, I can't tell you.
I'd go back and watch, but 9 times out of 10 it's because he did something wrong.
Okay, commodities market. Let's see what Lynn has for sale. Oh yeah, you got all sorts of stuff for sale, don't you? Or
Well, no,
you're buying.
buy.
Yeah, you're buying
Yeah.
lots of stuff. Yeah.
Well, I put it down low because, like, Chris comes out here and mines, and he didn't want to jump over here for 4 tons of something. So I opened it up to where the high price stuff he's got, he could store it till he wants to go sell it.
Well, that works.
Yeah, and I'll sell it back to him at the same price that I bought it from him. That way, the courier's not out no money.
Yeah. Okay, you have another 151 tons.
That put me closer to 2,000. I could have broke me over 2,000 actually. Let's see. Oh no, like 21 tons, and we'll have 2,000 tons.
I'll
Oh,
get
cool.
you there.
All
How
right.
much you got, Philip?
46, unfortunately.
Oh,
Stored modules. Oh, my my cargo racks are here.
you were gonna ship one of your ships. I don't know which one.
Yeah, I got
down here.
I got to ship my ship over here. Yeah. So we'll deal.
What
with
was you
that.
gonna ship over here?
I'm gonna ship. Actually, I might as well ship them both over here.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Let's see, 118,000 credits in 30 minutes. Yeah, no problem. I'll just ship my ships over here. Then I can.
We'll be mining tomorrow too, right? So.
Well, it depends on what you guys want. We've got enough that if we want to go to raw materials, we could mine until, if we get on, we could mine until 8 o'clock Trace's time.
Okay.
And then we all could go find a raw material trader, trade down, all load up on the courier, and then the next day, sometime during the day, I'll jump us down there to those systems. That way, when you come on, all you gotta do is go mine your raws.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
If that's what you want. I'm up to about anything. It's 4 jumps down here, 4 jumps back. So that's what, 15, 20, 40, an hour and 20 minutes jumping.
What'd you say? 4 jumps down and 4 jumps. No, it should be. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I should be able to do it down on 1,000 and back. Let's see. Should take 1,000 down and 1,000 back, right?
It'll be a little over. It'd be like 1,100 down and 1,100 back.
Okay.
Just because there's a.
It almost feels like a waste of a tritium. I mean, it's not that far. We could just take our ships down there. I don't want to.
It would take Trace.
For that.
It would take Trace 2 days, possibly 3. He jumps down there, and then he ends the stream, or he may get to land on the planet. Then the next day he mines the planets, and then the next day he jumps back because he doesn't have his high jump anaconda with him, so it's going to be 10 to 12 jumps.
Well, I've either got my Type 6 or my Diamondback. The Type 6 is 50. The Diamondback
right.
is for more than that.
But with the carrier, when you do this bubble jumping stuff, Phil, it's you got to know what you're doing. You got to work it because it takes fuel just like your ship does.
No yellow. It's only 1 carrier per account. Otherwise, Trice would have 2.
All I try to do is make it to where we're all together, you know,
Mm.
and easier for everybody. But, you
Should
know,
I send my crate here?
I don't care what. Just makes, you know, are you gonna hang with us, or are you gonna get pissed at us
Yeah,
and leave?
yeah, I'm
if you're gonna get
I'm
pissed at
gonna
us and
hang.
leave, there's no sense in bringing all your shit on board my ship.
I'm gonna hang with you. I guess I'll ship this here.
Alrighty, well, it is my bedtime, and I do have work again tomorrow, so I'm going to call it a night here. I'd like to thank everyone who came along for the ride this evening. It was great having you all along. Let's see. In chat, Chris, thank you for joining us, and I hope you feel better.
Yep.
Camille, thank you for joining us. And Yellow, thank you for joining us. Lynn, Philip, thank you for
Yep.
joining me in the wing/chat group. Great having you guys along as always.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I have time for now. This is Trace Majestus flying as Commander Macduff Darkwing.